tonight, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Tyler Hero.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Miami, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. Buries it down low. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
MP finds Hero. Shot clock at 6. Powell, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Hero against Christie. Back to Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie from past the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
A smart pass by AD, kicking it out, leading to the 3.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. In the corner, Powell with it. Wiggins outside. MP with a screen on Davis. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot by Powell, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Good work there as it goes.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Mavericks trail by 4. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Mavericks on D. Following the basket by MP. Irving passes to Christie. Now Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
MP passes to Wiggins. MP against Gafford. Out to Powell. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Hero from long range. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. On defense, Miami. Gafford kicks to Irving. Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Irving against MP. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Irving surveying the floor. Down low. Davis inside. Miami grabs the miss. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Williams in for Max Christie. Now here's Irving. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Mavericks trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Irving. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
MP against Irving. To the middle. Here's Jovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. That doesn't go in either for Irving. MP with it. Lively defending. MP deciding where to go with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 8-point game. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass. Money's got 11.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Flag sets a screen for Williams. Here's Flag. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Larson, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. From the arc, and there's Hero. That's good on the assist by MP. He's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Irving from long range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Powell. He's out there with Fontecchio. And it's Jovic in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Out to the right wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Jovic has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. Pass to Davis, and here is Washington. Lively sets a screen for Washington. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Defense takes a pretty good shot at Lively. He uses his length to finish anyway.
Powell feeling it out a bit. Both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP passes to Johnson. Moving against MP. 13 feet away. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, my goodness. Those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
Now, flag. No scoring in this one. Nobody near Irving. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Fader on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Adebayo against Washington. Pass to Gafford. Now, here is Irving. The three. MP grabs the miss.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Count the basket.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Mavericks trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Johnson. And Dallas also making a switch. Max Christie, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Christie. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And on the way from Irving for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And here are the Mavericks now after the Heat pick up two. Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
MP against Irving. Money, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Irving from long range. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. Money's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Over MP. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 14 points for the game. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Mavericks fourth.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving, and that one is good. Money's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass the flag. There's the drive. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When Flag sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Inside, here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Irving after the Heat pick up 2. 9 feet out, buries the jump shot. Irving's got 16 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Money passes to Adebayo. Gafford with the steal. Flag with it. He had 25 points in the win against Memphis.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Christie. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat lead by 10. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Dallas Mavericks.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for Dallas. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Gafford into the 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Davis. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Davis. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now, here's MP. He's got 15. And it goes down 2 points. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And here is Irving. Pass to Flagg. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Flagg's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gafford with the steal, and here they come. Floats it up for Davis, and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Pass to Christie. MP against Irving. Gafford trying to break free. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Over in the corner, Hero. From outside, off the mark.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. MP right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Powell. Here's Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Give it up for your Heat Ice Squad.
November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And right now for Miami, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin?
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Adebayo with the bucket.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Looking to get it going. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 22.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP finds Adebayo. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Down by 15. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. MP against Irving. MP dishes to Wiggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Mavericks trail by 17. Davis with a screen on MP. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Dallas. Getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Flag is checked in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. MP out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Irving. Following the miss by MP. And it's in there.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the free throw, no good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
The Heat leading by 6. Wiggins, a screen on Irving. MP kicks to Powell. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Outside, Hero. Shot on the wing. Yep, right through the net. And the Heat lead by 8.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Christie with it. Picked up by Hero. No good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Oh, the floater is good.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And stolen by MP. Now Powell launches it. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the shot goes in.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
The Heat leading by 11. MP outside. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Got it to go off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Miami's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Money.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
So it's the Mavericks now, after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. On the wing, Irving, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Powell with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. In the corner, Irving with it. The 3 goes down. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to really.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
We came out with urgency from the get-go. Communication was there. Guys were moving the ball, moving themselves, attacking the glass.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.